Afternoons with Helen Farmer.
We have, over the course of the last few months, all heard about people famous or people among us who have received golden visas. But there have also been some outstanding students who've been gifted one as well. And joining us now is one of those outstanding students. Habiba Amanullah is with us this afternoon. Habiba, first of all, huge congratulations. How are you today?
Thank you so much, and I'm doing great. Thank you for having me here today, and it has honestly been a great honor to be here and share my story.
I'm really excited to hear how it all came about. You're 24, you're an undergraduate Bachelor of Business Administration at the University of Wollongong, Dubai. I'm going to be speaking to your professor very soon as well. So I'm always curious how news like this is announced and received, whether it is, someone hearing about them getting a Michelin star or a nomination for a movie. For you, a golden visa, do you get a golden envelope? Do they give you a special golden phone that then rings in the middle of the night? How did you find out?
So it all started when I was actually awarded a Dean's Merit List, and I was a top grad at University of Wollongong in Dubai. And I had actually received a letter from the university stating my GPA, and my GPA was 4.0.
Whoa.
And it is above and beyond the actual requirement, which is 3.75. So I didn't really think it was possible until I actually saw it, and I was like, wait, I think I got a shot at this. So I think the excitement had already built up by then. And in terms of how you receive it, we do get an email, but the exciting part and what makes it extra special is that there's a golden card written on your Emirates ID. So it adds a bit of a star to it.
That's very cool. So, you've obviously been working incredibly hard to achieve those grades. Can I ask then, what does it mean to you to receive this acknowledgement from the UAE?
It means a lot to me because it shows that I have worked so hard. It is a testament towards how hard I've worked over the years. And being an international student, I came in the UAE around 2017. And from there onwards, and I can't believe after a few years, I'm calling UAE my home. It is great to see that the government is recognizing such talents and such hard work that has been put across by so many people. And UAE has been growing over the past few years. And now I can say that I'm going to be part of this growth for the next years as well.
It's really wonderful. Is there a bit of pressure there, though, Habiba?
Honestly, there's not a bit of pressure. I would like to take this as an opportunity for me to go above and beyond. It has opened tons of new doors for me and new opportunities for me.
Okay, so what's next? You're 24, as I said, studying there at University of Wollongong. You're doing your BA of Business Administration. What is next, whether it's further studies or getting into the workplace?
So currently I am working, but of course further studies is always there, and 10 years is quite a long period of time. So it's a long period of time for me to see what the future holds for me, and I'm taking every day as it comes.
Watch this space. Habiba joining us. She is an outstanding student who has received a golden visa. Up next, we're speaking to her professor about what it actually takes to get this kind of acknowledgement and the hard work that's been going on behind the scenes. We love celebrating talented people, whether it is through charity endeavours, talent and creative arts. If there's someone that comes to mind that you think we should speak to on the show, please do let me know on 4001.
Family Matters on Afternoons with Helen Farmer.
We're celebrating incredible people on the show this afternoon. We've just been hearing from Habiba, 24-year-old who's been awarded a golden visa. She has an incredible grade, 4.0, unbelievable. And this has obviously gone a long way to her being acknowledged by the UAE government. She's a student at the University of Wollongong, and we're speaking now to her Professor Payyazhi Jayashree. Professor, thank you for being with us this afternoon to give us a bit of a behind-the-scenes peek of what's been going on at the university and some of the incredible people you have there. What do you consider to be an outstanding student, and what was considered when choosing students to be put forward for that golden visa?
Thank you, Helen, for having me. It's great to be here and talk about some of the achievements of our fantastic students. As Habiba said, as per the criteria from the UAE cabinet, university students within and outside the country must have a distinction, which is a GPA of at least 3.75 upon graduation to achieve the golden visa. Of course, Habiba tops that with a straight 4. UOWD is University of Wollongong is one of the premier accredited universities in the UAE, with a long history of success in providing a high quality education. In our definition, an outstanding student is someone who is able to take a holistic and empathic view of problems at hand and develop a contextually relevant approach to understanding and solving emergent issues. In other words, someone who is able to take a systems view while being conscious of his or her role as a responsible citizen of the world. And as Habiba said, somebody who is willing to go above and beyond. Our degrees are increasingly embedding responsible management and sustainability themes into our research and teaching and learning curriculum, which essentially means that an outstanding student is someone, therefore, who is able to be sensitive to the ESG concerns and has the competence and attitude to work alongside multiple stakeholders to solve some of the key challenges facing the world today.
Professor, I can see you beaming with pride talking about some of the students. How many in total from the university have received Golden Visas?
So over 100 students have been made eligible for Golden Visas at UOWD, which is quite a good number based on their academic performance. And we are so pleased that so many of our talented students are being recognized for their efforts. Through our cutting-edge research and facilities, we are aiming to attract the brightest minds from around the world. And it's our mission to shape our students' futures and nurture them to become a valued asset for the societies and communities they inhabit. So news like this really is a shot in the arm for us because we feel so happy to be able to nurture this young talent, to be able to contribute to some of the most important priorities of the regional economy.
It really does galvanise everything that the UAE is about and about the education system here as well. So congratulations to both of you, Professor, students, and of course, Habiba, thank you for joining us today. Really interesting, because I hadn't realised just some of the criteria that was available, especially to the youth. And obviously a huge amount of hard work has gone into that. So well done to you indeed.